So friends, Namaskara, Namaste, Vanakkam, Sat Sri Akal, Kem Cho and Jai Shri Ram. Friends, as you know that the results of the first quarter of the year 2022-23 are already out, and I would just like to invite your attention, rather bring to your attention those stocks which have done very well, so that friends you can always trade successfully with them. Fine. So I'll just reduce the size of this and welcoming you to this presentation from Share Market Strategies and Solutions. So friends, let us check which are those stocks which have done exceedingly well in the first quarter of 22-23. Starting with the super stocks, first quarter, let's go and see Avenue Supermart. Friends, this stock produced and super results, and the stock is somewhere around 5,200, maybe approximately that today, but it has produced very good results. So let it fall down with the correction of the market, and you can always enter into the stock when the technical chart gives you buy signal. The next stock is Tata Elxsi, the grand stock of Tata Group, and for the last about 8-10 quarters it is doing very well. Not very expensive stock. So friends, you can just think of trading with this. No, this is an expensive stock, I think about 10,000 rupees today. So you can just see what best you can do with this. It is an expensive stock. Followed by SRF. Consistently SRF is producing excellent responses, and friends, my own suggestion is that you must really have this stock in your portfolio for trading, because once the buy signal comes, then it will give you straight away 300-400 rupees or maybe even 1,000 rupees per share. Fine. So you can just take a decision yourself on SRF. For the last about 6-8 quarters it is doing very well. Another stock is BEL. Now these Bharat Electronic Limited results were very good, and government is supporting the manufacture of arms and ammunition in the country, and BEL is one of the government supplier, so has great future. L&T Technical Services, the stock is often on producing good results. You have to be very careful with the stock and strictly go along with the charts. There is investment. It is not investment grade stock. Only you can do positional trading. Oberoi Realty is a grand stock, debt-free company in the realty sector, and this is my choice also. Hindustan Unilever Limited, though is a slow mover, but it is a risk-free stock. Of late, for the last 2-3 quarters, it has started doing very well. It was slow earlier, but now it is okay. Followed by Tata Com or Tata Stocks. Most of the Tata Group companies have started doing very well. Tata Com also did very well for the last 2 quarters. Then SRF, consistent performer. Friends, these kind of stocks, they never fail you. Point is, maybe the stock is little expensive, but nevertheless it will never fault in the performance, and the traders always, it will give money to the traders always. Persistent system, off and on performing stocks strictly with the chart, and so is with the Happiest Mind. This also is L&T group of companies, but the performance is up and down, so it is not an investment stock at all. Strictly with the charts will give you money. Followed by Canfin, my choice of in the reality sector. There are 3 companies which have performed very well. One is Oberoi Realty, Canfin Home is one, and another company which will be coming soon. The stock is around 600 rupees, but it is going to go to about 1,000 rupees by the end of the year. That is what basically I think, because performance is excellent here always. GSFC is another fertilizer company doing very well. RIL, heavyweight of the share market, 13% it has got the weightage. followed by ICICI Bank, consistent performance. The target price of brokers is 1,000 in ICICI Bank in coming 6 months time, maybe earlier also. In the first quarter of 2022-23, even Kotak Bank has given very good results, so you can always deal with this. Friends, the stocks which I have taken here, see, the whole stocks the list of the stock was roughly about 80. From 80, I have taken about 65 stocks here. And 30 stocks out of 65 also I have taken for which I feel are doing very well. They are volatile stocks, they give you money. And Kotak Bank is actually one of them. Then is Naveen Flooring doing very well, consistent performer in the share market. Shisha Shai Papers, another paper stock, doing very well. Results were very good. Shopper Stop, the retail sector, did very well. The results were exceedingly good, and even last quarter also the results were very good of this. They are actually opening about say 25 new retail outlets, so the sales actually will grow, but nevertheless it is a positional trade stock only. Asian Paint, you can paint your portfolio green. Without Asian Paint there can be no portfolio at all. Great performer. VIP Industries has done very, very well. Even the last quarter also it did exceedingly well, not expensive stock. And let it correct, let the whole market go down. In about 15 days time, the Nifty will start going down. This will also correct. At that point of time, you can buy the stock. Novartis is in the pharmaceutical sector, it is a leader. There are never hiccups in this. The stock always do well. Blue Dart has done this time very well it has done actually. So if you want, you can take not a positional trade but a swing trade. Friends, what I believe is that this positional trade, is a little dangerous. Because, if the results go down, you have, say the stock today is 500 rupees, you say I will sell it at 1,000 rupees. Now 1,000 rupees will come after 1 year time or 2 years time. There is no fun in it. So best thing is to go along with the charts, along with the strategies which I have discussed with you in almost all my videos, and Blue Dart is one of them. It is not neither an investment grade stock nor a positional stock, only for swing trading. Even it is not intraday chart also. Sorry, intraday stock also. Poonawalla, it's this company, I think there's roughly about 290 is the rate for this. It is coming up exceedingly well, and Poonawalla FinCorp belongs to the company which has manufactured and supplied Covaxin all over the world. Dhampur Sugar, a laggard in the previous quarter because of the government restrictions. Let us see when the sector will perform. Nevertheless, out of the entire sugar sector, Dhampur has done well. Schaeffler Chemicals, doing exceedingly well. You can always think of dealing with it. Bajaj Finance is an evergreen stock. From 5,600 or 700, it went up to 8,000 plus. Never fails. Promising stock, you can always buy the stock when it is indicated. Bajaj Finserv, once again it is the same thing as Bajaj. Bajaj Finserv has a lot of equity of Punjab, of Bajaj Finance. So here you get the advantage of performance of both. SBI Life is an investment stock. From 650 rupees or so, we have been talking about it, that one must have in portfolio. Today it is more than 1,000 rupees. An investment grade stock, not a trading stock. TVS Motors has come in the electrical vehicles, is doing very well, and a very promising future it has. GM Pfaudler is doing exceedingly well, no two opinion about it. Friends, these stocks may be a little expensive, but your money is safe. GM Pfaudler for the last 4-5 quarters is doing wonders. You can always check with the entry points. Westlife, let the market correct. Though the results are fantastic, in the first quarter, but let the market fall, because it is neither a swing trading nor intraday trading. So let the market fall down, and when the Westlife gives you the signal after falling from the present, then you enter into this stock. Chola Finance, very good company, very good finance company. There is no two opinion, doing very well. Broker's view is very positive. MCX, lot of hiccups. It goes up, goes down performance. But yes, it is this quarter the results have been good. Let it fall down first before picking it up. JK Paper, fantastic stock. There are 4 paper stocks into the 65 stocks which I have taken. Actually, the whole sector is doing very well. You can think of doing it. It is roughly about 400 rupees, 400 plus rupees at present. International Paper is another stock which has done very well in the paper sector. Varun Beverages for the last 2 quarters is doing very well, and it is just approximately 1,000 rupees per share. But I think by the time the next 3 months the results come, Varun Beverages will be somewhere about 30-40% up. That means 1,400 approximately. That is my target for this. ITC, after a long time gap of 4 years, it has started moving up. Though it is a laggard, gives 1,122 rupees jump every day. Those of you who are interested in this stock, roughly about 310 rupees or 310, 320, you can always buy the stock and keep it with you. Punjab Alkali, let the stock fall down when the Nifty falls, then you pick up when the buy signal comes. AWL, that is Adani Wilmar Limited, that is the fantastic performance. Though in the previous performances have not been very good, but with some they have acquired some consumer company, and I think manufacturing some vanaspati. So people are saying this will do well. Nevertheless, it is Adani stock. So without Adani stock, actually there is no point remaining in the market. All the 6 stocks of Adani should be with the trader. SLR Solution, previously it was Kale Solution, but doing very well for the last about 2 years every quarter. Brigade Enterprise is another stock with the reality stock like Oberoi's. My preference actually both is 50%, 50% with the stocks. I have both the stocks with me. PI Industries is a consistent performer, but one must go strictly with the charts, and it is not a positional trade or investment grade stock. Adani Enterprise, I will say that yes. I am watching this stock. About 4 years back it was 125 rupees, and today it is approximately, I think, 2,400 rupees. What phenomenal rise it has given. One must really have all Adani stocks in the portfolio all the time. SBI Bank, to me the results were not very good, but everybody says results are very good. Brokers have given here the target of 650. So one can trade with the signals of SBI, 20 rupees up it goes, you sell, then again buy signal 20 rupees up, you buy and sell with the 20 rupees profit. That is, I think, is possible right now. Berger Paint, the stock I think is 700 rupees approximately. In the morning today it was, and it's a very good stock. Petrol prices are going down. I think the petrol prices will be sub 70 rupees, and by the time these stocks will really go very high. All the paint stocks, especially Asian Paint and Berger Paint, because here the key raw material is the crude. Gujarat Alkali, let the market fall down after correction. When there is a buy signal, you buy the stock. Lumex Tech, the Lumex group is doing very well. Lumex Industry was doing very well in the last quarter. This time results were not so good. Lumex Technology, which is in the auto sector, they have performed very well. So let there be a correction with Lumex Tech, and then you buy, because the stock is neither it is only for a swing trading. It is not an investment grade stock at all, or for the positional also it is not there, only for the swing trading. Tata Chemical, excellent responses for the last 8 quarters. It was just 300 rupees 325 rupees about 2 years back, and now see it is almost 1,000 rupees. Great company, great performance, and portfolio stock. Minda. This Minda Corporation has been renamed as Minda. It produced excellent responses, but let it correct first before you enter into any buying or selling. It is neither retailing stock, no, it is neither intraday stock nor positional stock. Only you can keep it for when there is a buy signal and the sell signal in the charts. ABB, a very consistent performance. There is no issue with this. Stock is a little expensive, but it is risk-free stocks. Indraprasth Gas has given very good responses, but I don't prefer this stock for a simple reason is 1 year in 4 quarters it will perform only in 1 year, only in 1 quarter. That is, this time it has already performed. Linde India is an excellent stock. Let it correct, and when there is a buy signal, you can always buy. This is a chemical stock. EICHER Motor has got super responses. I call it super duper responses. Friends, when the share falls, I'm sorry, not the share falls, the share is currently at 3,400 approximately. I think you must really, trader must really buy the stock, because the management commentary is excellent. Results are excellent, and brokerages are giving a target of 5,500 in the 12 months target. Apollo Tyres has done very well. The prices of the rubber is actually falling down, and therefore the Apollo Tyres has performed very well. It is it is neither a intraday stock nor Apollo Tyres is a positional stock or investment stock. For swing trading, looking to the buying and selling position in the charts, you can always buy and sell. Friends, this buying and selling, all my videos earlier, those 400 videos which I have uploaded, all these videos have given the strategy of buying and selling. You can check with any two, you will get the idea. JK Cement has done very well. Last quarter was a miss. This quarter it has done very well. Indian economy is also picking, and you can see how much infrastructure is being developed. So JK Cement also is getting its share of cake. It has done very well. Let it fall down before you buy. Star Paper is the 5th paper company which we have discussed today, and this has produced very good results. Let it fall down before you buy, and go strictly with the charts. LG Equipment has done very well. And although this is not my cup of tea, this LG Equipment, I don't deal with it. Nevertheless, the results are actually very good. Friends, one thing I would like to say, that not that I am telling you that you buy these are good stocks, bad stocks. In my next video, I will give you actually what are the stocks which are my favorite stocks and I am dealing. And in the subsequent video, I will show you my own performance also, that how my stocks are doing. So you can, and by the time actually what will happen, Nifty also is likely to correct. Fine. So before Nifty correct, I think I will upload one video where I will show you my performance of all my 3 accounts, and let's see actually what happens. So now this is actually what I have shown you today. But friends, okay, BDL, Bharat Dynamics, one cannot miss on the stock. Today it is 190, I think somewhere. 290, and this is nothing but it is an investment stock. This is indeed an investment stock. I think it is not, rate is not 290, I think it should be somewhere about 400. And I recall we were talking this stock somewhere in 2018 when it was 250 rupees around. It has just doubled or more than that in say 3-4 years time. 25% return it has given, but now actually it has become an investment grade stock. Thank you for watching my program, my presentation, and I will request you friends to please take the advice of your broker before taking any buying or selling decisions. Thanks for watching the program.